Welcome to this session of Technology Innovation Series of SH Vision from Sunia Labs. In this session, we will be dealing with artificial intelligence and machine learning. Machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is something that gives computers the ability to learn without the help of actual programs. And how this has been implemented. Artificial intelligence is implemented basically through a couple of codes, lines of codes and scripts. And that will give the ability for computers to react to the different scenarios that they face or that they are put in. Very recently, we came to know that Facebook has implemented artificial intelligence and machine learning algorithms in their own programs, and finally they had to shut it down because they started to create their own language and they started to behave in their own way. So this is a kind of iRobot scenario. I think you are familiar with the famous Bollywood movie iRobots, where the robots, they start to think on their own, and that is going to create problems in the long run. We may think that this is fictional, but these things are coming to our forefront. But then, how does it work? For a layman's perspective, what are the basic classifications? How do we need to understand artificial intelligence or machine learning? In machine learning, there are two main categories. The first one is supervised learning and the next one is unsupervised learning. In the supervised learning, what we do is we give the basic material, the basic data, patterns to the program, to the computer, and the computer will understand the patterns within the data that is being uploaded to this program. I'll explain that. I had a project with one of my master's students, and he did a project using video stream from confined areas, specifically within an ATM cubicle. I think we are familiar with ATM cubicles. We go there and get money. And we know that there is always a camera, a big brother watching over us in an ATM room. And now we feed the video from the ATM room to a particular program. And the program will try to understand what is the basic pattern. We know as human beings, what is the expected behavior in an ATM, which means a customer comes in, the most favorable situation would be one by one, and he or she comes and puts his credentials and finally gets money and go out peacefully. So that is the normal behavior that we expect. Now we tell the program that this video is a normal video and this is how it is being done. And once that is been loaded onto the program will analyze this video and understand the pattern using its own algorithm codes. Now the machine knows what is the normal practice. Now we will train the program with an unusual video which is unexpected in this particular scenario. For example, a video of someone getting into the ATM counter and maybe trying to steal something or tampering the machine. There are activities and which is quite contrary to the normal. And now the program will analyze this particular video, the feed, and compare it with the normal and will learn itself that, okay, this is wrong, the previous one was right. And we will train the program using different scenarios, a positive as well as negative, and we will tell them this is positive and this is not accepted. And now we put this algorithm into practice, that means on live video stream. And in that scenario, if there is an unexpected behavior happening in the ATM cubicle or in the room, the program will raise flags. It will raise flags saying that here there is an unexpected or undesirable act. If you want to take action, please take action. And it will alert the security and the security system, maybe within the bank, maybe within the ATM counter, whatever that is. So this is one example of supervised learning. And there is another area which is unsupervised. These are called bots. Bots, or maybe a short form for robots. Robots are not really humanoids all the time, having the features of a human being, but these are scripts. These are computer scripts that is running within a computer, and they try to understand the patterns on its own and decide what is right, what is wrong on its own, and give these informations back to the programmer. This is another entirely new area. We will deal with that in the next session.